Can you explain Enneagram and Human Design to those who might not be familiar with either one of
Sure.
them?
They're both a way to understand yourself a little bit better. Now, as a former pastor, one of my
Hmm.
really core desires is for people to understand that none of these behaviors are your truth. I just
Mm,
watched the Eddie Murphy documentary the other night, and in the middle of it, he says, the reason I wasn't pulled down the path to drugs that so many of the comedians he was with were, is because he truly loved himself. And I think at our core, our identity is 100% valuable, 100% loved. Nothing in life changes that identity. But on top of your identity, on top of that soul, you have to put on a costume, this body, this way of thinking, feeling, doing life, this personality. And so, what these personality tests tell you is different pieces of information about behavior. So, the Enneagram says this is why you think and feel and do life the way you do. You're using your thinking center, your feeling center, your somatic center. And it's an ancient typing system that until the 1970s was really taught one to one. In the 70s, a few of the teachers began to write books, and from there it multiplied into workshops. And now you can go onto Instagram and really find a lot of information about the Enneagram. It wasn't really intended to be done that way. It's meant to be
mm,
one-to-one work. And so that was part of why I became an Enneagram coach. It's not really supposed to be a party game of I'm a four and you're a two. It's supposed to be a deep understanding of yourself. And then human
mm.
design is so interesting because the person who channeled it over 8 days brought four different belief systems together. You have astrology and the I Ching and the Kabbalah. And so you're understanding how the energy moves through your chakras. And for me, I had my hand against it for a while. Kathy Heller brought it to our program, and I was like, I don't know, I'm a pastor. Can I go down this path? But boy, is it full of really useful information. And so again, it's meant to go through slowly. I'm a certified Enneagram coach. I'm not certified in human design, but I've worked for a couple of years now with a few teachers, and I have access to a really great artificial intelligence by Emma Dunwoody, who is one of the most amazing human design teachers. And that's what I used to create the document we'll talk about today. So